Monkey wants to own a home, but how does a monkey buy a home? There are a few options. Option 1. Be rich. I really want my own place. I don't understand. If you want the house, just buy it. Oh, okay. Your card was declined. Option 2. Inherit your parents' house. My parents have a home, but my parents are still alive, and taking them out would be financially unwise. What? I was just kidding. Nothing. Option 3. Get a loan from the monkey bank. This is called a mortgage. A mortgage is a loan that banks give to monkeys to buy a house. Monkeys then pay the bank back in small amounts over time, usually 15 to 30 years. So, since I'm not rich and my parents are still alive, pesky parents, I decided to get a mortgage. But the monkey bank won't give loans to just any monkey. What do you think this is? The 1920s. They first have to check if I can pay back the loan. I need to have a stable job, a good credit score, and enough leaves to put down a deposit. A deposit is usually about 10 to 20% of the total loan. It's a show of good faith and proves that I at least have some leaves. So, if a house costs 1 million leaves, I would need to pay at least 100,000 leaves as a deposit. Then, if everything is looking up, the bank will pre-approve me for a mortgage. Pre-approval means I'm now able to go house shopping. So, I took a look around the jungle housing market. Some houses looked good but were in a bad location. Some were in a good location but looked bad. And some houses just weren't quite right. Eventually, I found a house that was perfect. A banana house. Rare, valuable. So, I made an offer. But so did other monkeys. Sometimes, if enough monkeys make offers, the real estate agent will host an auction. This is a public meeting for monkeys who all want to buy the same house. The auctioneer monkey will start with an opening price. The starting bid is 400,000 leaves. Do I hear 400,000? Then monkeys will shout out their bids. 400,000. I hear 400. 450,000. 475. Do I hear 500? 501 million leaves. Going once, going twice, 3 times. Sold to the monkey in the back. When there are no higher bids, the monkey with the highest offer buys the house. But in most cases, auctions aren't necessary, and monkeys will simply make an offer, which the seller will either accept or decline. Would you take 999,999 leaves? Deal. Then I signed the paperwork and got the keys. Now, I just have to pay back the leaves I borrowed from the bank over the next 30 years. I'll also have to pay the bank interest. Interest is the cost of borrowing leaves. The bank will offer a fixed interest rate or an adjustable interest rate. A fixed rate, much like my love for bananas, will always stay the same. An adjustable rate, much like a monkey riding an elevator, goes up and down. The bank will give me a lower interest rate if they trust me to pay back the leaves, and a higher one if they're not so sure. Of course, there are also some fees. Yeah, application fee. First hit of the day. Bank says pay this just to see if you can pay. Appraisal fee. Next, gotta check that price. Is the house worth the leaves? The bank don't roll no dice. Inspection fee. Yeah, they crawl through the place, looking for termites trying to eat your space. Origination fee. That's the bank's little cut for making the loan so your deal don't bust. Credit report fee. They dig in your past, checking if you pay your bills, slow or fast. And finally, closing costs. Those last-minute fees, gotta pay them before you get your keys. There are more fees than grass in the savannah, but it don't matter when your crib is a banana. So many fees sprouting like trees. On my knees, it ain't no ease. Please, just wanna freeze. Those fees coming like fleas, like bees. Oh geez, don't tease, just need those keys. So what are the pros and cons of mortgages? Well, they help monkeys get into the banana housing market. I do need to pay all the leaves up front and can instead pay small amounts over a long time. I can also apply for a mortgage with a partner, a friend, or even a stranger, as long as we can both pay for it. And if I'm struggling, I can rent out a room in my banana house. When I pay my mortgage on time, my credit score goes up and the banks trust me more. Plus, my house will likely grow in value over time, so I can sell it for more than I bought it for. But mortgages aren't always easy. The literal translation of the word mortgage is debt pledge. I'll be in debt to the bank for a long time. If I have an adjustable interest rate, my payments can rise a lot, quickly and suddenly. Even with a fixed rate, I'll still end up paying a lot more than the original price of the house because of interest. And if I can't pay, the bank will take my house back. So, I understand buying a house isn't easy, but it can't be that difficult, can it? Let's take a look at the current housing market today. Oh my God! Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. Monkeys are stronger together.